Welcome back to TCS Everyday Psychics. I am Sarah, as you might know, and you guys might remember Karissa. She's here with me today. We're going to do a ghost POV.
Hello, everybody. Carissa here. Excited to be back. Can't wait to watch this
Yes,
video.
we just opened space, and we both immediately felt dizzy upon doing that. And the video we're going to be watching today, by way of introduction, is the channel Ghosts of Carmel Maine. I believe Pam and Mari-Lyn watched one video of his years ago, but I found this compilation of kind of like the scariest moments that the guy has caught on camera. Uh, what I know, from what I understand, this man moved to this home years ago, and he immediately began experiencing activity, and he began recording it in an attempt to investigate. Um, I just skimmed through this video. I didn't watch it, so I'm not really sure what to expect here. I did used to watch this channel, like I want to say like over 5 years ago, so I kind of vaguely remember stuff. But I didn't really look into it at the time, so it'll be kind of like going back uh and watching it. So we're gonna pull that
Mm.
up and let's start. Go. We'll start right here.
Talking. Sound like it came from upstairs.
This house feels horrible, by the way.
It really does.
Well, oh,
Ooh, oh, I did not like this room.
somebody up here?
Oh my gosh.
Did you say something? Is that you making noise? Well, are you talking?
So I heard the tap, but I didn't hear the other sounds he was hearing. Did you?
I didn't hear I heard the tap only as well, but I feel very heavy and almost nauseous.
I do too. It's very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I I feel like there are zero grids here. They're just disintegrated.
Definitely so.
Um, and it's just like a really sort of sad feeling. It's like despair almost. I really don't like it. It's very sinister almost. I don't know. I don't care for it. But
Not at all. Yeah.
let's see
Mm.
what happens, I guess. The bedroom I really don't care for.
The hell is that noise?
Oh my God, scared me.
What was that?
I don't think that was. Oh God.
What was that?
Okay, I think two things might be happening here.
Okay.
One is that I don't think that was real. That thing that ran into the camera. Do you?
No.
Okay. I think this house is definitely haunted.
Yeah.
My theory, and I think this happens a lot with some like haunting channels, is that they genuinely have activity going on, but in an effort to, there's only so much you can film when you have activity
Mm-hmm.
going on. So in an effort
Yeah.
to upload videos or whatever, get more eyes on the channel, maybe they start sort of adding to it. Like
Mm-hmm.
this would be spooky, that would be spooky. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it scared me. My God.
I think I think all of us know. I had a feeling something was going to happen, but I didn't expect that. But I think for the most part, a lot of us have a feeling that those type of things are added in at some point.
Yeah.
Um, and like you said, it's unnecessary because I mean, this place obviously has a something going on in it. However, it might be hard for people to feel that necessarily because we don't want to.
Right.
I'm feeling very heavy in my chest though. I will say that.
I'm feeling it like along my shoulders and arms, like kind of a uncomfortable
Hmm.
tingling, like burning sensation. It's very weird.
Hmm.
I guess I heard that like, you know, we've both experienced activity before. I've never experienced like a horror movie jump scare in real life, you know?
No, no,
That
no, definitely
that's
not.
very unusual. No-
Yeah,
if not to say impossible. So
yeah,
it's a shame because it's almost like I think this place does have something in it. It feels awful, but I think he's like discrediting himself by putting this kind of stuff up there.
yeah. Is this you said this is a compilation, but is this like a recent or is this pretty old?
I think they're all pretty old. I don't think he really
Are they?
uploads much anymore.
Okay.
I saw one that was kind of recent, but I,
Mm.
I think I stopped watching this years ago because it was like the same thing over and over. Like there was some cool
Mm-hmm.
stuff in the beginning, and then it became
Mm-hmm.
sort of repetitive. But
Okay.
we'll see. Um, all right, let's see what happens after
Hopefully there's no more jump scares.
this.
The hell is that noise? Son of a bitch!
Okay.
All right, okay, it's going in slow motion. You ready?
Yeah.
I mean, that thing that has arms. Like, let's be real here. That's a person in a hoodie.
Right. Right. Yeah.
A child man? His face.
Funny story is I can't even see a face with
I don't see
them.
anything.
Yeah.
I see what
Yeah.
okay. I see like two spots that probably he's seeing her eyes. I don't know. Why is he filming with this with a potato is my question.
I was gonna say it looks like an octopus or like
It's like a Rorschach test.
it's not giving ghost.
No,
Get a
it's not.
vegetable or something.
Well, I see movement in the bedroom through that crack. Need to get out of here.
I'm gonna pause it because I think there is someone actually in the bedroom in that corner. What do you think?
Oh, there definitely is.
Like a female spirit, maybe?
Yes, exactly. And I do feel like he befriends this spirit. He wants it. He enjoys it. Um,
Yeah, I don't think he would know what to do with himself if the activity went away.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. Kind of like he made that to who he is. It's his identity.
I think this heavy feeling, this so like I don't know, it's almost an echoey feeling. I think it's just because there are no grids. So you can just sort of like hear through the dimensions. You can like stuff just popping in and out. Um, and I also think it's like it feels to me like kind of an accumulation of energy from a lot of different things.
Hmm.
But there's
Hmm.
definitely yeah, a spirit in there that he is an earthy that he is attached to.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, I don't know. What does she look like to you? Can you see her?
She looks a bit okay, so older,
Hmm.
but not elderly. I'm not getting like an elder like 70 plus. It's
Yeah.
maybe in the 50s range. Um, I'm seeing like a flowery type of guy, like a like a Momo.
Yeah, like a long, I was seeing like a long dress or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I'm feeling such
Um,
like sadness from her. I think that's where that sadness is coming from.
Yes. Um, let's see.
I think he's
So I,
befriended her, but
yeah, she wants to go home.
she just wants to
She's,
go.
yep, she's exactly 100%.
It's really
I
sad.
feel like that is where the despair is coming
Like
from.
so confused.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, and I feel like she's in that corner a lot
Oh
because,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
immediately drawn to that corner. I can feel her over there, and yeah, it's just
I would not want to
how
sleep
mu-
in that
no, no, no,
room. Like,
no. Yeah,
and the rest of it feels weird to me too. I maybe it's just the lack of grids that I'm feeling, but
I feel like if he's inviting all of this energy in, then I would not be surprised if there's more here.
I
And
get
what
that
other things is he possibly doing here, you know?
the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. I feel like there's something that's gonna like creep up on me. I don't know.
Mm, okay, we'll
All
keep an eye
right,
out for that. All
let's
right.
see.
Is that you, Shadow Dude? I don't ever turn the freaking light out. I don't even know how this light got out. I leave this light on because of certain reasons like this. Hello? Definitely got to take a blood pressure pill. Holy crap. Okay. Getting ready to upload a video of doing all kinds of weird points.
He's loving it.
Mm.
The first floor does not feel well, I was gonna say it doesn't feel any better than the upstairs, but maybe a little bit. It's like a different quality to it.
Mm-hmm. How are your numbs feeling? How are your hands feeling? Mine are super tingly and numbing.
That's how I was feeling the whole time since we opened space is like up and down my arms to my fingertips.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with that.
yeah.
Um,
Mm,
I don't know. I guess let's watch a little
interesting.
more, try to figure out maybe
Yeah.
what that is.
Hello? 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 Whoa. I would have just swore I heard a female's faint voice right next to me, standing right next to me. Hello? Are you trying to say something? Are you tapping on the steps? Are you tapping on the steps? Hello? Are you trying to talk to me?
Okay. I think that there's definitely more than just that female RP in there.
Absolutely.
And I think possibly multiple. There's definitely a male energy in there. And I do not like it.
Yeah.
It's very unsettling to me.
Hmm. I can actually, I feel like there is someone or something crawling on their wall.
Oh, yeah.
Um, can you pick up on that?
when he was pointing the camera down the stairs, I felt like there was
Mhm.
someone. Yeah.
Yeah. And it makes me feel nervous for him. Like, stop doing that by the stairs, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I did have one guardian come in, but I think that might be just because I might be scared. I don't know.
Okay. It's the
Um,
jump scares, I'm telling you.
yeah, it got my blood pressure running.
Yeah.
Just like this dude. I just wanted to say for the viewers, apparently I remember this shadow dude. I don't know if it's coming up. But it's like this thing he keeps seeing in his house. And it's like a short, like a shadow figure, but like a short shadow figure, like 4 feet tall or something like that. And he sees it all over the
Mhm.
place. And that's why he said shadow dude. But yeah, no, I definitely think that the thing on the wall, do you think that was the male Archie or something else?
Um, Originally it did give unknown, but it almost feels like ooh, a mixture between an energy and an earthy. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly because I don't know if there's more than one, yeah, or possibly even just picking up on the energy of that house and caving in because it's so low. There are no grids,
Yeah. Yeah,
you know?
the vibration is incredibly low.
Hmm.
Um,
Almost like a suffocating feeling.
mhm. Caving in is a good way to put it. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
if if it is just the male earthy and not, I do sort of see what you mean though, like an earthy, but also like an energy behind it.
Hmm.
I think that male is very old though,
Oh yeah.
older than the woman. It's odd. I can't get a handle on him.
Are we picking up on possible trickster?
Maybe, maybe,
Maybe that's why your guardian came through.
yeah.
So my guardians are here. I have two guardians that are with me at all times. I call them in, and mine have been here since the start.
Okay.
Um,
I have three, possible, but I don't know. Yeah, there's something bad here, I think. Um, if not bad, then just you might be right that it's a trickster.
okay, so I'm picking up on him a little bit more. He is very, very old.
Hmm. Was he crawling on the wall just to scare, or
Oh yeah, that's yes,
just purely
definitely.
to be creepy?
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, absolutely.
I think there's probably more beyond even those two. There's just no grids here, so
Mm-hmm.
it feels to me like there's something else kind of like lurking in the background. But I don't know. We'll find out. I think you're right about the
Well,
trickster though.
well, and also, did he say he had to take his blood pressure medicine? Is that what he said?
Hmm. I think he was. I don't know if he was just joking, but yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. So I'm just curious if he does have those type of issues for real, just because maybe that's where the numbness and the tingly feelings
Oh,
down
that's a
in the
really
arms
good
and the
point.
fingers.
I didn't make that connection. That's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll wait and see what else
He
comes
could be
about.
so enmeshed with the energy of this house that it was just we were just picking up on that immediately.
Hmm. Hmm.
Interesting. I kind of heard that. Did you?
No, I can't hear a thing when he says it,
This is
when
the
he
first
shows on the
time.
screen.
Well, who's trying to talk to me? What are you trying to ask? Are you trying to ask something? All right. Well, I was just trying to see if what you wanted. Hello.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about these subtitles, but I had to look away because that that trickster energy, I think is what it was making like the most horrible face.
Oh, oh
Just
God.
really, really
Okay.
awful. I didn't want to look at it.
Oh
It's
man.
really um unsettling.
Like he's here to scare. That's his enjoyment. Is that what
I
you're
think so. I kind of get the feeling that he's been stuck here and is just like, why not?
mm-hmm. Because
Oh,
that probably gives him energy.
yeah. Yeah. And I still don't know if this is an earthy. I don't know. I can't tell.
So I did pick up on mental illness. I don't know if this is the same woman or a different woman, but it showed a quick glimpse of um kind of like grabbing her head and just like going like just chaos and
Hmm.
like a loop. She's stuck in a loop of some sort.
Yeah.
So are you picking up on that as well?
Um, so when we first opened space, I thought I picked up on a younger woman, and I think it might be
Okay.
the same.
Mm-hmm.
The way I saw her was like tearing at her clothes. Um, so I'm thinking it's probably the same earthy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this house, the energy in this house and the lack of grids, I think I don't, is it possible certain things are coming in and they can't get out and they're just stuck,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think so. I
you
think you're right
know?
about that. Mm-hmm.
And then some
Mm-hmm.
of them are just stuck in this awful, like confusing place of like dread and repetition. And that's just
Mm-hmm.
awful, really awful.
Yeah. So kind of as if there's like a what are they called? The people that have a lot of stuff in their house. Why am I losing
Oh, a
my
hoarder.
words? Yeah, hoarder, like a severe hoarder type of feeling where they're like, where's my
Yeah,
way? Where's even the kitchen anymore type of thing? Like
right.
they're just stuck.
Like what you walk
Hmm.
and then you turn around and your path is gone.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty sad.
that's really sad. And then you have this guy walking around like trying to ask them their names and stuff.
Hmm. And again, I couldn't hear any of the things that he was putting on
The
the
first
screen.
the first time it said, "Please help me," I thought maybe I heard something faintly, but the rest of it I didn't hear at all.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Um, okay, let's continue, I guess.
Hello. Hello. I know I heard you. Who's in here?
I'm not going to say he's not hearing these things, but I am not hearing these things.
No, me neither.
I didn't really feel all that much in the room this time, except for the lady. So I think she's always there in that corner.
Yeah, I am picking up on. snake sounds. I'm not picking up on growls. So like,
Hissing. Uh-huh.
yeah, thank you. Yep,
And like
that's what I am
slithering.
picking up
Yeah,
on.
absolutely.
Yep.
God, what is going on in this place?
I don't know. A
He's,
lot apparently.
yeah, good Lord.
Hello?
Oh, okay. Real quick. You want to pause that real quick? So I heard jump, jump.
Like
Not
like
no
down the stairs.
yeah. So I think that they may possibly implant not great things into his head.
I would agree. Uh,
Definitely.
right then when he was standing there, something just kind of walked, well, you can't see, but like across the hall down there, just in that
Mm-hmm.
little um like narrow area of light.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like they were dancing across, like waiting for him. And I don't know if
Okay.
it was the same, it might have been the same thing that was on the wall, like the creepy trickster.
Oh,
Really unpleasant.
yeah.
I think he does believe he's hearing these things. Um,
Oh yeah.
but I think you're right. They're more like there's noises, they're very faint, but they're more like hissing or like grunting or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah. So I just gotta hit that when he is recording to try to show the audience,
Hmm.
viewers may not necessarily pick up on
Okay.
anything, so he's having to add things in there. However, really truly, he is experiencing on his own during
Hmm.
his own times, and it's really playing a toll with the mental.
I agree. I
Um,
wonder. So it's almost like him putting these videos up as like a cry for help. Like somebody else witnessed this. I'm going crazy.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like a mixture. It's like a pull him push. Like, yes, he wants help, or he wants someone to at least acknowledge, and
Yeah.
it makes him feel, see, I'm heard. See, like,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. However, at the same time, he wants it because he's
Right.
trauma bonded with it almost.
Absolutely. With like the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
out of the blue, I also just think I got that the woman we were talking about, the younger woman who is kind of like stuck in her loop, who can't find
Mm-hmm.
her way. I think the trickster thing scares her too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that might be contributing to her
Yeah.
distress.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. It's just not great.
Mm.
Lord, this
No.
place is
Oh.
just
And where is this located?
Maine.
In Maine? Okay.
Yeah. Where all the Stephen King novels take place.
Mm. Got it.
All right, I guess let's see what he does.
Hello? Can you make that noise again? Handshaking. All right. Who is in here? Who is in here? Who is in here? Come on, can you make that noise again?
So I think I was picking up on him just then, but I started feeling so nauseous, like sick to my stomach. I think
Mhm.
he is genuinely like it's taking a toll on him to live in
Yeah,
this energy, as it would take a toll on anyone.
right, exactly. Wouldn't be surprised for sure.
Yeah. I again I am not I'm not hearing what he's hearing, but
I'm not either yet.
okay.
Hey, I'm sitting on the bed. Do you like my bed?
But the, the trickster thing is out there in the
Uh,
hallway.
yeah. hmm
I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Can you make that go off? All right, there's another knock just now. Is that you knocking? Can you make this go off? Can you stop it? Are you right here? Hey, back up from me.
I don't know enough about EMF meters to like say one way or the other. I lean towards being a little bit skeptical, but who knows? What do you think?
I don't really know. All I know is in the past when I would watch videos, they would
Go down deep.
say that um
All right, hang on, pause.
oh,
Stupid computer. Okay, sorry. Go on.
so I think in the past when I would watch videos, they would say that, um if there's like wires or like cell phones and things like that, sometimes it might
Oh,
react if I'm
okay.
not mistaken. Um, but again, I'm not sure either. So I'm kind of where you are with that.
It's so crazy in this house, and the energy is so strong, particularly coming from um I feel like there's this trickster thing, and then I think you're right. There's something else. It's like an amalgamation of the
Mm,
energy of um, and I don't know if it's from the Earthies or him or all of them, but that it's almost moving around on its own. And who knows? It could be picking up on that. I don't know.
yeah. Well, he's definitely inviting it all in. He's
Absolutely.
entertaining it
Yeah.
as well as if he has a what are they EMF reader? Is that what he called it?
Yeah.
There's others things I'm sure he has dabbled in or might other tools he might use and
And he
Um,
is uniquely situated in this home where there are no grids, where it's like echoing
mhm,
across dimensions, that things are going to like, it's like a beacon. They're going to come to him,
right, right,
and then it,
exactly.
and then they can't get out. I think a lot of them, at least these
I
two,
feel like, yeah. And I feel like if me and you are picking up on like physical nausea and,
right?
dizziness, things like that, weird numbing sensations, I would almost say that it would be um very odd if he wasn't, dealing with any type of physical ailments as well.
He may not be connecting the dots, but I bet you he is dealing
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
It would be, you'd
definitely.
have to be like Superman to live in that house and not feel ill.
Absolutely. I can tell when, in my own house if I don't keep it clean,
Right? Yeah,
energetically,
absolutely.
sometimes you kind of look past it and forget, but then the
Hmm.
dots start connecting. It's like, oh, it's time,
Right.
you know.
And this place feels like it hasn't been cleared or
Hmm.
anything in like many, many decades,
Yeah, if at all,
if ever.
you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Okay, he sat the camera up in the closet.
Oh, great. Now we're in the closet. All right.
All right, wonderful.
Let's see.
That woman is just always in that corner.
Yeah.
I
What
heard
did he
that,
say?
but say what?
What did he say in
He
the
said, I'm
background?
coming in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I heard it. I don't know if it's coming from an earthy or something.
So I didn't hear anything, but I did pick up on a energy. Um,
Okay.
but could very well be the energy, period,
Hmm.
which that would be hard to kind of see for a viewer, but the overall feeling
Yeah,
of
it's funny because he's filming and it kind of like we're not here like physically hearing anything or physically seeing
mhm,
anything, but there's definitely stuff going on in this house. He's capturing stuff,
mhm,
and I don't know if he knows that he's capturing stuff.
yeah, hmm
I kind of feel like if you just walked around in this house at any time with a camera, you would capture something.
hmm
And I feel like
yeah,
this it's terrible. I keep seeing the woman in the corner like hiding her face away from this trickster sort of energy.
hmm similar to what you were doing as
Yeah,
well,
you're
wanting
right. Oh
to,
my gosh, you're
yeah,
right.
hmm
I didn't want to look at it, which is kind of strange for me. But like, yeah, I was like, no,
yeah.
I don't want to look. That's what she was doing. Oh, weird. Maybe
So
I
I
was.
will say that so one of my tools did pop up, and it's telling me to put it surround you with it.
Okay.
Um, okay. Yep, and that's just for a little bit extra as well, just because, yeah, I think it's that trickster is
Uh-huh.
probably pretty strong in there.
Yeah. earlier I was kind of trying to like it popped in for a minute and I was trying to hold my ground and just kind of like watch the video and sort of put
Hmm.
something around. It's funny, and something around me, but it left. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay, I guess let's see what happens next. Puts a lot of effort into filming.
Hmm. Yeah. So it looks like this is daytime as well. So that just goes to show hauntings don't just happen at night, like
Exactly. Yes.
many people think.
Okay, I gotta go.
I really wish he would not stand at the top of those stairs.
Yeah, that is making me quite uncomfortable. What is,
Okay.
huh? What
Well,
is that?
Looks like a gas station.
So is it nighttime?
I guess it's nighttime
Now I'm
now. Is he
confused.
on the first floor?
Okay. Oh, so I forgot this is a compilation. So we're switching.
Oh, oh, okay.
See, I was like, wait a minute. I'm so confused.
is there anybody out here besides me?
Oh, he's on his deck or something.
Okay.
I'm hearing what he's interpreting as these words. I don't think it's the words. I think it's just sort of like noise, you know, or
Hmm.
there it's something else. I don't know. Maybe he really is hearing that and we aren't because it's being like he's hearing it like inside himself. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think like the only way that I can really explain it is like implanting voices in his head.
I
And
was
so
gonna use the word
he's
implant.
pretty
Yeah.
certain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's certain that everybody'd be able to hear this, but
Right.
um maybe those that are able to pick up on some of the things are able to
Yeah.
pick up on that same type
Yeah.
of
Yeah. It's
energy. I
interesting.
will say that.
Oh,
I'll go
go on.
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go. Oh,
Um,
okay. So, oh, you can go.
okay. I was gonna say, no, I was gonna say it's interesting that he thinks they know his name or that they're using his name. Like, I find that very kind of strange, but
Um, so I could go both ways because if he's befriended, I feel like that's a way that a trickster might
that's true. Like
make you feel,
ingratiate itself. Yeah,
yeah, like it's part of the haunt, to
that's very true.
in this situation because I do honestly feel like he's dealing with a lot of um mental things that are probably affecting his day to day.
How
I'm
could you
not saying
not?
he has anything. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, when you're living in a haunted house and you
Right.
know there's a number of earthies and or just the energy, no grids. It would almost. I feel like it would be almost impossible to not
Yeah, absolutely.
have a little bit of a mental breakdowns here and there. And I know that for some earthies, that's part of their thing. That's part of, the taunting and
Yeah, yeah,
they sometimes get energy off of that. And especially some of those older ones, it's kind of like they know the game, you
Oh, they
know.
know how to, yeah, they know how to manipulate for sure.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, I will say it doesn't feel as bad to me outside here. Uh, but it's still messed up. I mean, the
Oh
whole
yeah,
area is still messed up.
absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if you're
I keep getting, huh?
go. What were you gonna say?
I just said that I hear snakes on a plane. Not a clue. All I know is that there are some Slytherin snake type of
Yeah.
energy, and I'm still trying to figure out if that is what the trickster dude is throwing off, or if,
Does it feel to you
you
like it could
know,
be on the walls, maybe?
yeah, absolutely. Hmm.
Okay. Because I thought that's what
Yeah,
I was hearing before.
yeah,
And I don't know if that's like just the energy of the home. It's just so messed up. I don't know.
yeah,
I can't really, I don't know yet.
yeah,
But all
yeah.
right, let's see.
All right, well, I'm gonna shut it down for the day. Goodbye.
Oh, I don't like the stairs.
I was gonna say, here we go again.
I know.
Sure, please.
Okay. It's that slithering again, that hissing, and he's interpreting it
Yeah.
in words, I think. I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm up on a nice spot. For some reason I'm hearing noises. Okay, I'm up on a nice spot. For some reason I'm hearing noises. Hear me?
Okay, pause for a second. I just panicked. Hang on.
Okay.
I really hope we're recording.
Oh,
Okay, we are. We are. Okay.
I was gonna say I have a little record button on my corner.
No, okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see. We got what, 11 more minutes, this dude.
Okay.
What? Can you hear me?
So this is beginning to feel kind of obsessive to me. Like
Hmm.
he knows there's things around him that he can't necessarily see and can't necessarily hear or interact with, but he knows they're there. And so I
Hmm.
feel like he's just recording all the time to try to prove to himself that he is not crazy.
Is that what he does? Like, does he have like cameras
Well, I
throughout
don't
his
know.
house?
I mean, we've gone through like the whole day here, though. I mean, it's been daylight to dusk to
Hmm.
nighttime. and it is not really recording anything. Like, I don't know. It just
Does
feels
he
kind
live
of
does
desperate.
he live alone? Like, does he have a
So
family, you
from what
know?
I remember, he does have a family. I think he's married, and I think he has a
Hmm.
son, at least one son. But I don't
Okay.
know if they are there when he records.
Seems pretty quiet, so maybe not.
I
But
I don't get the feeling that they're there when he records.
yeah, me neither at all. I'd be interested to know how they feel growing up, or the
They may
child
not
growing up,
they may not
or if
want to
I
be
don't
there,
know.
they may
Yeah,
not want to be there at
yeah,
all.
exactly.
I wouldn't.
No,
Um,
no, I wouldn't either.
and I kind of get the feeling that this obsession with the paranormal that this guy has, and I mean, again, it's kind of justified because he's surrounded by crazy stuff all the time. I don't know. I feel like that's an easy kind of slippery slope to go down when you are already inclined to be interested in this kind of thing.
Hmm.
And then you're in this home where the vibration is so low, there's no grids, you have any number of things popping in and out, and there's something
Hmm.
there that's intentionally messing with you.
Hmm.
I feel like that's not a difficult place to end up, which is just sort of obsessively categorizing and cataloging and recording all the time.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think anybody else is there.
yeah. I'd have to agree. I again, I cannot hear almost a single thing that
No,
he's putting on the screen. Um, I don't feel any children, or
no,
thieves there.
no.
So I do have a weird feeling whenever I see that bed, though.
Okay. I'm glad you said that because I don't like the bed and I don't care for the window.
Hmm.
Like that whole room is
No,
freaking me out.
yeah, it is.
And I mean, you and I do clearings all the time. Like I don't usually
Hmm.
get freaked out, but this place is just already has me on edge, I think, because the vibration is
Hmm.
just so low.
Yeah, it most certainly is. And again, I'd be interested. It's almost like, please, sir, I contact TCS, please, because
Yeah, please, we'll help you.
this is terrible, and you know,
It's time to
I'm
end it.
sorry. Yeah, and I'm sorry that it's probably affected much of your life, but
I think we probably
there's,
need to call in Pam and Mari-Lyn for this one.
oh yeah,
Have a
that would
multiple.
take a whole, yeah, that would,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
it would take
Um,
couple
a couple
tries.
times,
Yeah.
along with probably the outside, the front
Yes.
yard, backyard, whatever
Yeah.
surroundings, and
Yeah.
who even knows what kind of neighborhood it is as far as like, is it high traffic? Is it high, like,
Yeah.
has anything happened in there? There's so many things that play a role.
I know. I know. And Maine is
So
already like the energy. I don't, have you ever been there?
I haven't, no.
I've been there once and it's very distinct. It's like the energy is
Mm,
it feels very old and sort of
hmm.
still and creepy. And
Okay.
I kind of like that, but you know,
Yeah.
it probably doesn't help. Um, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the bed
Yeah.
either. When he had the camera in the closet that was recording, um, I just kept seeing that like trickster spirit cross-legged on the bed,
Oh
and
yeah.
it was just really unpleasant.
Very unpleasant. I did not want to look because
I
yeah,
no, I cannot believe this man lives with this every day.
and his family.
I know.
Ooh, you making noise? What the fuck? That's not possible. There's no switch on this at all. that you playing? Kent with
Oh,
Ghosts of Carmel.
oh, hang on, I'll go back. But I was gonna say the energy in that room is just stifling. I started feeling like
Hmm.
I couldn't like my windpipe was narrowing or something.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I found myself holding my breath by accident, so
Mhm.
I had to like tell myself, breathe, breathe.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that you playing? Did you just say something?
I didn't hear the first thing, the insult. I heard something, but I didn't hear oh geez. It sounded to me again like that sort of like weird background noise in this home. The energy's just so messed up. It's that snaky, hissy,
Hmm.
whatever going on.
Yeah, yeah, same. Um, do we know if he's like, does he have one of those recorder or a voice things, or is he trying to say that these are like, um, what do we call it? What do they call it when, they
Oh,
say the
you
ghost like
like
can hear it?
EVP, that thing?
Yeah, like is it one of like is it does he have a tool of some sort, or are these like what he's
Oh,
hearing?
that's a good question.
Do we
So
know yet? I've
that would
never.
make more sense then if he's picking it up on a tool and then just putting it in there
Mm,
rather than saying he's hearing it with the naked ear. Um, I don't know the answer to that question. If he has an
okay,
EMF meter, I would think he probably has some kind of tool
that's
for.
some other stuff. Yeah, yeah. But I am kind of seeing the walls. It's like the walls are alive. They like have a heartbeat. I'm seeing like pulsating
Yes.
again. Most likely, there's no grid. It needs to be cleared out. Um, yeah.
Is this just something weird that has come in? Like because there's no grids, because the vibration is so low? Is it just some weird energy that's kind of like inhabiting the house? Almost alive, but or almost conscious, but not. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm. I honestly feel like it has might not have something to do, but could be the original. I feel like the land, okay, the land, something
Oh,
with the land initially, and then you know how things build up,
yeah.
and and the reason why I say that is because my mind went outside, and
That landed completely when you said that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when we were talking about like it would take Pam Marilyn and a cleansing in the inside, the outside, that's why is because I
Yeah.
went outside and it's earth, something with the
Yeah.
land related as well.
It's almost
But
as
it
if
doesn't
it's like
help.
rising up through the
Oh
house.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And of course, when you're inviting things in, also, and he might not think that he's inviting anything in. It might not have been intentional,
Right.
um, or maybe it was initially. I kind of feel like it may have been at one point,
He thought he could handle
but
it, probably.
yeah, like probably was like, let me make a believer out of myself. Like maybe he didn't
Right.
even believe in the beginning, but um you know, still you're inviting that stuff in and now it's building upon each other and you're just wide open and it's not, there's no, again, there's no grudge or anything. So,
Yeah.
I mean, even like transient, you know,
There's
spirits are gonna,
definitely transient spirits just popping in and
yeah,
out like all the time. Transient,
yeah,
not even just earthies or spirits, just like weird
anything,
stuff
everything.
from
Yeah,
like throughout the
yeah,
dimensions
exactly.
just popping in,
Yeah, yeah,
popping
because I
out.
did also pick up on some type of spirit animals of some sort. Again, this
Okay.
could be the snakes or but I'm also getting a four-legged of some sort.
Okay.
Um, but I'm not sure if that's like a transient or not. This was just earlier on when we first started.
Okay.
It was a real quick in and out type of thing
Maybe it
when
was
they
then.
showed the closet. Hmm.
Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe it was. Maybe
Yeah,
he just popped in for a second.
yep, yep, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that you're absolutely right. It's the land that I probably is the originator of the whole of weird stuff starting, the vibration going down, the grids disappearing,
Hmm.
and the rest of the stuff coming in. And it's just a vicious cycle here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really strong though. Like this is an extreme example. You know, we say you can attract activity, but you could invite it in, that kind of thing. Most people aren't
Hmm.
going to get something like this.
Yeah.
Um, this is extreme, but
Hmm.
he's just sort of like perfectly positioned to have this kind of awfulness going on in his house.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's see. It's distressing that he's hearing that, though.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
We're gonna get out of this energy of this house. It's bizarre. It's very
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Are your arms
Yeah.
still tingling? Because mine are. I've been doing it the
My
whole
fingertips are
time.
tingling. And I think this is good to say that when your body is telling you enough, then it's probably best to listen.
Yes,
Um, so
absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Chris and I are having like physical reactions since, which is, you know, it's not unusual to have like start maybe your heart beats a little faster or, you know, you start picking up on stuff physically, but it's just a lot in this house. And I would be very, very interested to sort of investigate and just see what's up with the land in particular. Because ever
Hmm.
since you said that, that is so right. That is exactly what's happening. You're right. I would love to just sort of, you know, really dig in and figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
because it would be quite a feat to get rid of all the stuff in here and clear it, and then you have to heal the land and
Mhm.
probably have to do it a couple of times. But you know, if by
Yeah.
any chance this guy sees our video, probably won't, but you know, just in case he does, reach out to TCS. Everyday Psychics will help you.
Yeah.
You don't, this is
Absolutely.
not a way to live. Um, okay, well, on that
Yeah.
note, I think Carissa and I are gonna close down space and be out of here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I forgot what I was
Mhm.
going to say there for a second.
I think we're
Um,
still in that energy.
yeah, it's messing my. I'm not as articulate as I normally am. Let's just say that. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching this.
Thank you.
If you have any ideas of stuff that you want us to react to next, put it in the comments because we have a pretty good list going, but it's always good to add to it. All right, well, Carissa, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me. Hope you all enjoy.
All right, Chris will be back. Okay, bye.
Bye.